Okay, folks, we've come to that point. I think this is going to be the final snow conditions report. I think we kind of know why. With the mild temperatures that happened last week, the snowpack has really been dwindling. But thank goodness we had the month of February. Look at this. If you take November, December, January, combine all that snow, it's only about half of what we received in the month of February. So thankfully, with all that snow in February, we're able to really turn that season around. Late start to the season, especially for you snowmobilers, and it looks like an early end as well. But try to get out this weekend. I'll let you know who has the best chance or where the best areas are in just a moment. But here's a deficit. We're still, as we close out the month of February, close to 20-inch deficit in Grand Rapids. Also into the Kalamazoo area, almost an incredible 40-inch deficit in the Muskegon area. But even with that said, February really turned things around. Current snowpack out there, a little bit more to the north. We've really melted a lot of snow, as you can imagine, with temperatures well into the 40s and in several days this past week. You really have to travel north to take advantage of still some decent trail conditions. Now, we peaked at about 14-inch snow depth in Grand Rapids, 16 in Lansing, but we've essentially halved those amounts. If you want to do some snowmobiling, I still think around the Ravenna area, up towards Hart, Muskegon, you still can find some decent snow, especially if you want to do a little backcountry action, some of the farm fields or so forth that the property owners let you go on. Up to the north, not a lot around the Traverse City area. One of my coworkers said she was up around the Wellston, Cadillac area last weekend over to Thompsonville. It's just incredible amounts of traffic, and it just beats down those trails. The trails are not looking good around the Cadillac area. My suggestion is some of the best trails, at least that I've seen, north of Gaylord, Wolverine area, over towards Petoskey, and also Indian River. Plus a little more snow should happen up there over the weekend. But note, even across the Lake Superior region, those snow belt areas, typically this time of year, we're talking 30 inches of snow depth, 40 inches of snow depth. But this year, they have also running a deficit as well. So a lot of seasons you can take that right into the month of March. That does not look to be the case. Actually, I looked at some reports up there in around Paradise, and they said the trails are not looking good. Ice Bridge is out as well, so keep that in mind. Here's a European model forecast. We do have some snow, kind of a rain-snow mix heading our way. It looks like late Friday night into Saturday. Much of northern Michigan, it will be snow, about a 1 to 3 inch snow. We'll take whatever we can get. And then it may end with a few raindrops, a little bit of drizzle, but still some snow. Then it's going to quickly clear out. So if you want to get out there and ski, it looks just fine on Saturday. Actually, I expect some sunshine to return during the afternoon. And then as we head into Sunday, another system is going to move through. It looks like the better chance of any accumulating snow will be across the UP. Now keep in mind this time of year, I mentioned that sun coming out on Saturday. The sun angle is getting higher, so for you snowmobilers out there, keep in mind it's just going to be bare pavement. So getting in the gas station, into town, it's just a nightmare. Goodbye carbides if you're going to try it. Nonetheless, here's a snow forecast. This is a European model, 1 to 3 inches out there. Maybe a sweet spot of just east of Marquette around the Munising area, maybe a little more than 3 inches. And here is the GFS model, still gives around 1 to 3 inches. A potential maybe 3 to 4 inches up around the Straits area. And that actually occurred a couple days ago. They had a nice little swath of snow move across the northern parts of the state. One of the reasons I think the Indian River area is probably going to be best for snowmobiling this weekend. So temperature forecast, obviously we don't want to see that for you snow lovers out there. 44 degrees for skiers. Yeah, you may be able to just get by with a spring jacket on the slopes. As we head into the Sunday time frame, really mild temperatures arrive, especially Grand Rapids to the south and east. Could see some 50s, I'm not kidding, in the southeastern parts of the state. And up towards the Traverse City area, 30s and 40s out there. Still, for skiers, you're looking just fine. They made plenty of snow out there. Nearly all the slopes are open, and ski resorts still reporting about 100% in terms of the lifts open and also the slopes open. But make sure you get your lift tickets ahead. A lot of resorts such as Crystal Mountain, Cabernet, and also Shush Mountain sold out for Saturday. Okay, here's a jet stream. We're going to look forward. You can see how the cold air is up to the north. That's where the pinks are essentially. And as we roll through the week, we do get a little shot of some colder air trying to move in, it looks like, for the late Sunday into the Monday time frame. But the bulk of the cold air is going to stay up to the north. And this is why I think this is going to be my last snow conditions report. Jet stream flow coming out of the southwest, warm temperatures, projected, and you can see, high temperatures even in the Sunday, 47 degrees, back in the 40s it looks like for much of next week. So we're just going to continue melting that snow, and the latest 8 to 14 day outlook, obviously not favorable, much above to above average temperatures across the Midwest and also the Great Lakes region. So essentially highs at that time frame are already above freezing, so this could probably give us our first 50s. So try to get out there if you can this weekend and take advantage of what you can. Skiers, again, you're going to be just fine. It's the snowmobilers. I wish you good luck. And for all of those who clicked on my snow conditions report or watched my videos throughout the season, I certainly appreciate it. Let's just hope next year brings us more snow. Until then, take care.